Hey guys, Two Tips here, and what we're going to see at is, well, you should know by the name of the video, is some leaks from the test server, pretty much from the soulbound system, and the footage was given to me from a friend, from my guild leader, and because I wasn't chosen for the test server, that I think that was expected. I'm a little dolphin. But it's fine, at least I got to see a bit of it from my friend. I want to, after begin this, thank to my friend for getting the footage, so we're going to see. First, we got like stages, and you are going to unlock them following some criteria. I don't know what is the criteria, I've seen the video before, but let's kind of see how this works. You saw this? This was something like internships, right? Okay, if you start one of these, you will complete it in 2 hours. I don't speak French, but I think this is pretty intuitive. And well, looking at this, you may think that you're exchanging 1 M% and a Toyo for maybe 2 M%. I thought that I was getting crazy, but it seems like it's some kind of internship when they recommend you to use these girls, and you get improved chances of getting some kind of soulbound currency. So let's keep watching. So what my friend did right here is it got two Toyos in. Maybe it didn't have at the moment a 5-star M% because it's a test server. Okay, maybe the M% of my friend was already like gimmick break 3, I don't know. These two Toyos improve the chances, but this could have been 2 M%, and also the chances would be at 2-star top, or this could be an M% and a Toyo also. But what happens if you get only one Toyo or one M% and in the other spot you get a girl that it's not in the list? I think the chances are going to get decreased by 1 to get a good amount of the currency that soulbound system uses. So let's look at this for a second. Okay, level 50, level 54. So it's kind of linked to the level. I thought it was player level. Maybe it is player level linked, but my friend in the test server, we're going to see later, is like level 200. It's only a week to play in the test server, but somehow the game masters give you the 200 level so you can do stuff. But in the soulbound, you're going to see later that only has it like up until level 70, I think. Okay, let's look at this. You saw this? VIP 12. I don't know what this means, but I imagine it tells you VIP 12 can only buy up until 8 tickets, right? So let me see. So it's like each ticket 200, right? Okay, that's very expensive. If you daily have to buy some tickets just to improve here, this is very well oriented, a very well oriented mechanic. So this kind of worries me because this is a mechanic really important, it seems that it's going to be. So let's keep looking at this. So maybe I don't know, if VIP 12 can buy 8, a VIP 3 can buy 1 or 2, maybe 2, and so on. Like a VIP 5 can buy maybe 4. I don't know. But you see, let's see the description. I don't know French, but I got this into Google Translate and I kind of got the idea of what this says. Pretty much it says you get the chances of getting a primary amethyst, ordinary amethyst, or intermediate amethyst, or maybe it's not amethyst, but you get the idea, no? Is to get primary some ordinary stuff, primary stuff, and intermediate stuff. Just with that is enough to get an idea of how this works, right? So it shows you that this kind of currencies have some kind of grades. So this should be one of the lowest ones, but we'll keep looking at this. So in this case, my friend used 3 linkies to do this internship like stuff, and in this case triple hex, so it's getting all the chances, right? So in the earlier case, so let's look at this. Right now my friend entered to the second one and has it locked, but what is weird is that my friend is like level 200 and right here is locked for level 78. Also this power level is not the power level of a team. The teams have like 200k, 300k in earlier stages, so this doesn't make sense. Even a weak girl has this amount of power, so I don't know how this works. I'm kinda doubting how it works, but it seems that you get a higher quality currency for soulbound in this way. Imagine being able of trading Alices for psychics. That would be so crazy. But okay, this is kinda the same for a bit, and then we get here. So I don't know if this is we were into this were experience explore. Yes, should be the same, right? So exploration, it seems that is the way to get the soulbound currency with the meal right here. What we are going to look when we enter is this. Maybe they changed the images because they are pretty simple right now, but as you can see we got a new column. I don't know what this means but you know we had to, right? We have to right now. Sanctuary. Oh, this is not patrol. Well, you know which one is this? That it's right here, right now. So we are getting a new column. So maybe we got something new right here also. This is interesting, and this is a soulbound system. This might be something new that game is going to add in some moment. So I'm pretty. I want to know what is going to be this. So as you can see, my friend has like like 1 million gems. I hope we could have that on the regular server also. But as you can see, it's something like the guild technology, that you used this kind of currency to improve this. I know exactly how it works, because if you only need this stuff to improve the technology of soulbound system, I don't know why would you need to use the other currency you're getting. And there are lots of currency, different currencies you're going to see in some moments. But first, as you see, it seems that the green one, the one in the middle, increases attack and HP, and I think it's like lab. It unlocks the ones from the other sides, and as you see, these two are linked right now. So So I don't know how this works exactly, but I think it's something like lab, that you open this one, you get these ones. I'm not sure, but I don't think it would be so easy to get this currency. 300 seems to be the standard for just getting one level, so imagine how much it's going to be to get thousands of that. So this is the back. This means soul improve maybe, and back. And we are getting tons of currency you're going to see right now. Synthesizer, some kind of elementing. This is the crystal ultimate. I think I saw this on earlier leaks. So this is for summons, the destructive, dominator. I kind of remember that these were oriented to some kind of gameplay. I think maybe one of them, let's imagine, was for crit. The other one was for speed. Let's imagine something like that, but I'm just guessing right now. But I remember kind of something like that from the earlier leaks. So I think it's pretty much like lab. Like the lab, you are going to improve on the direction you want to go with your team, right? So that should be pretty intuitive. But there are lots of stuff to see. Well, that's pretty much what I wanted to show. As you see, this is going to be right here. And my thoughts on this is that, well, I kind of imagine that, as you saw, BIP 12 was able to buy 8 times, so it kind of shows you that BIP is going to be involved on this VIP. So I'm okay with getting a new mechanic. It's interesting to get a new layer of complexity on the game. I'm fine with that, and I love that actually. But what I'm kind of worrying about is that they make it well too imbalanced between whales, free-to-play, and dolphins, because you know that the whales are the ones sustaining the game. The whales are the ones that spend thousands of dollars into the game, so they pretty much finance the game. So the game, if it's going to the devs or Gears Explorer 2 as a team is not going to implement a new mechanic that is going to make mad the high VIP players, right? The whales. So most likely this mechanic is going to give them the upper hand, obviously, and I'm fine with that. What I'm worried about is that this shouldn't be balanced. I know this won't be balanced. But at least I hope it's not like making impossible for the free-to-play and the dolphins to play against, right? So if you make a new mechanic and you pretty much make a game impossible to play for dolphins and free-to-play, that will be really sad. That will make a lot of people quit the game, and I don't think they are going to risk that too, because it doesn't matter if you got like, okay, on each server like 7 to 8 big whales, but the rest of the game of the server is empty because people don't give a damn anymore about the game because it's too imbalanced. I'm kind of worried anyway. But well, this was it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below, also leave a like, and if you want, click on the bell to know when I get an update for you guys. So goodbye.